Hello and welcome to Dommy Tries This. I hope you brought your cuppa. Today's cup is a 10th anniversary Stargate mug. I honestly can't remember who this was actually given to or when. I believe it might have been a Christmas present to my son. Maybe. Can't remember. But it has been sitting in our bedroom with my husband's stuff in it. Honestly, it probably belongs to my son. My son is a big Stargate fan. I'm not sure how many of you know much about autism, but they tend to stim a lot, which in his case is spinning things, and they don't necessarily always engage with their environment. And the first time he actually sat down and paid attention to a TV show without stimming was for Stargate SG-1. So he's a big fan of the show, and we definitely try to give him memorabilia and things like that for the show. So this probably was his. No idea how it ended up in our room with my husband's things in it, but I'm borrowing it today. And today's tea is Tazo Butterscotch. I've never tried Tazo or Tazo. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. And I've certainly not tried a butterscotch tea. So let's give it a sip and see how it tastes. Definitely get butterscotch. What's interesting is this is a black tea, and it doesn't have any of that bitter aftertaste of a black tea, though you can still taste the black tea a little bit. Not a big fan of butterscotch, but might come to like this. So today we are opening the Walmart limited edition beauty box. Unlike their subscription box, this is a one-time purchase of $5. And I'm not sure if they put one out every quarter like they do with their quarterly subscription or not. If you hear a lot of clicking in the background, that is my husband playing his game, and that is his controller clicking away as he's battling evil on the TV. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started with this. I did take the plastic off. I have not opened it to see what's inside. So we'll open this up. Here is what the inside looks like. And this card says, award-worthy savings. Get 2 free issues with your auto-renewal subscription at InStyle Walmart Beauty Box. Special $15 offer from InStyle. So it looks like it tells us what's on the inside of the box. Unlike our previous paper, we've got a gold tissue instead of the more decorated paper we had with the original box for spring. And there's our products. So let's dig in. Let's get this big red box out. This is a advanced anti-aging light as air finish Olay whip. Now I've gotten 2 little foil pack samples of this that I'm willing to try. However, to get a larger size actually allows me to have a better review of it. I'll be able to better tell how it works over time. And that big box put in this little itty bitty thing. That's fine. Let's open this up. So you can see it's pretty a standard creamy type moisturizer. Oh, wow. But that is very light. So just put a little bit on my finger. I'm going to rub a little bit on the back of my hand. It does spread far, that little itty bitty bit. I bet you I could just use probably 2 of those, and that would spread over my face just fine. It has already sunk into my skin. There is a slight smell, but it is nothing annoying, so to speak. It is very light, and my skin is very soft. So this will be interesting to try. Let me take a look at the ingredients here. Dimethicone is the second ingredient, or one of the ingredients. So this smoothness is more than likely from the dimethicone. I've been trying to reduce the amount of dimethicone in my skin and hair care, but I will give this a try and use it for a few days and maybe get back to you guys. Probably get back to you guys, since I do have the little foil samples that are for my Sample Queen series. Let's get back into our box. We've got another big box here, and this is Secret Clinical Strength Soft Solid. It's an antiperspirant deodorant. So this is one I would be happy to use because it's both an antiperspirant and a deodorant. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little mini. My grandson is being a putz. Anyway, let's take this off. Got a sticker on it. That's a good sign too. You can see maybe, I don't know, the thing might be washing it out a bit. The solid is, there's not that much product in here. I mean, just from there to there is product. But that's still something I can give a try with. It looks like it is a white cream. Yeah, there we go. There's a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely more of a cream than a solid. So we'll give that a try. Don't mind not having to pay something more for some antiperspirant deodorant. Next we have Pantene Foam Conditioner Sheer Volume Conditioner. And you have this has cetyl alcohol, which is also something that's not necessarily good for your hair, but no dimethicone. And you're supposed to shake it and apply it that way. Oh, it has a little thingy. I'm afraid to try it. You may have to open it. No, shouldn't have to. Ah! And that's what that would look like. Interesting. Okay, so that'll be interesting to try. So far, the three of these, yeah, I can give them a try. It feels very soft and light. Granted, it's not for your hands. I'm just seeing how it feels. Has a very, very light scent. Again, nothing annoying. It's very lightly scented. See what else we have in here. We have an Olay Micro Scrubbing Cleansing Infusion Hydrating Glow Body Wash. Well, that's a good thing to have. I'm almost out of body wash. Again, it looks like it doesn't have any dimethicone, so I'm happy with that. It's a thick, yellowish, slightly yellow, almost a gel. And yes, I can feel that there are little beads or something in there that scrub as you rub it, so that's cool. We also have this Crest 3D White Whitening Therapy Enamel Care. I've been attempting to use the Yes Oh Yes Cocoa Beauty Cocoa charcoal, but I would be willing to give this a try too. Whitening toothpaste, whitening products of any kind are very expensive, so I'm willing to give that one a try. And finally, there had to be one thing, right? There had to be one thing. It is a Found Coconut Sheet Mask. Not too thrilled with sheet masks, but I will give this a try and see about reporting back to you. What I have decided to do when it comes to reporting back on the Walmart boxes, including the quarterly, is that I will probably do basically just when I open the next box, I will tell you which products I used and enjoyed out of the previous box instead of reviewing them all. Especially since I've already been giving things away. Like the last one had a deodorant that wasn't also an antiperspirant, so I gave that to my daughter and she's been using that. So I will report back on the stuff that I ended up using and thought I liked enough and let you know. And I will try to give this a shot. So if you don't hear about it when I open the next box, you'll know I didn't like it. I'm not big on sheet masks. They're kind of goopy and ew. Anyway, honestly, considering that I know that this is probably a very expensive product. Yes, we don't have a full size here. But my Neutrogena was $14 or $15 for about an ounce or so. So this alone, at 0.5 ounces was about $3 or $4 by itself. And whitening toothpastes are fairly expensive, so that probably took it up to the $5 right there. And then we have the Pantene, which is not a cheap hair care brand. So, you know, that's another $1 to $2. The mask, this is a full-size mask, but it's probably, when you buy the product, you probably get 3 or 4 in the box. So that's probably at least another $1 or $2. And the Olay, Oil of Olay cleansing infuser. I mean, honestly, all of these, even the little itty bitty bit amount of deodorant is that's probably about $1 in there. So I think this was worth it. And I think most of these, you know, I will be using them. Whether or not I like them will be a different story. But I will use all of these and I will report back on the ones that I ended up liking. So very short and sweet video today. That's it. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. If you have, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload. And I hope you are all rocking your day and having a good one. And that we see you again soon. And don't forget to bring your cup of tea. Bye.